Berkeley is actually 1-0 in the region. So basically, you can throw out the record. The region is what you want to win at.
Well, I'll tell you what. There's two ways to look at this football game. Berkeley is a lot better than their record shows. Trust me, they're a lot better, folks. But I'll tell you right now, Hanahan's got something cooking. They're just blowing teams out. They're not giving up many points, and they're scoring a lot. So that ought to be a very, very good football game. And if you're a Stags fan or if you're a Hawks fan, definitely be something that you want to look for this Friday night.
Yeah, and we also know that Hanahan just defeated a once 5-0 Orangeburg-Wilkinson team in a battle of unbeatens. Hanahan walks away with the win. Basically, they squeaked by on that one. It was by a touchdown. I think it was 27-21 or something like that.
Yeah, man, I'm with you. I mean, Charlie Patterson's got something cooking over there. But I tell you what, I'm still sold on the Berkeley Stags. I mean, they were battle tested early in the year, and this be something else this Friday night if you guys want to come out and watch the Stags and Hawks play.
What'd you say they got going over there? They got something cooking?
They got something cooking, baby.
Oh, hey, if Charlie says they got something cooking,
they got collard greens cooking. They got something cooking.
They got something cooking over there. Anyway, Hanahan faces Berkeley, who is now 3-3. They're also 1-0 in region play. So, because they knocked off James Island, of course. But anyway, we got Berkeley does have a tough test coming up, sitting up against, like I said, an undefeated Hanahan, who was undefeated in the region also. Berkeley sitting at 3-3, 1-0 in the region. So, what are you telling me that for? Anyway, we're going to take a little musical break here, guys, and we'll be right back. And we'll have a little bit more football talk for you here in just 1 minute. And we appreciate you for listening.
Hey, welcome back to Swamp Talk. We're here with the Gator #1 fan and the mayor of Goose Creek.
That's Gator fan #1, but go ahead.
And this is another episode of Swamp Talk, and I'll tell you what, we're going to talk about a little bit over the Low Country here and some of the
Low Country highlights, scores, and stats.
But we're going to talk about some teams all across the state, and we're just going to go ahead and give you some scores from the upstate in case you didn't know. I'll tell you what, heavyweight matchup, we talk about it all the time, and the one that strikes me right out of the gate is Armo 42 and Dutch Fork 41.
Yeah, that was a good close game there.
I mean,
understand. That went in overtime, and they basically pulled it off at the last second with a field goal and a touchdown and field goal. But that was a good game from what I understand. I read a bunch about that on Palmetto Football Talk. So. And
then you obviously, I mean, another heavyweight battle. Spartanburg's been having a really good season, but they didn't have really a good Friday night. Burns 35, Spartanburg 3.
Yeah.
A little bit surprising on that. A little bit. I mean, everybody kind of knew that Burns was going to win, but they actually came out and played a really good football game to hold Spartanburg to 3. And I mean, what more can you say about the Rebels?
Yeah. Also had Easley coming out 28 to TL Hannah 14. That was also a pretty good game on that one, from what I understand. A lot of hard hitting in that game, and them guys were just flying around the ball. So anyway, let's take a look here. We also got, of course, we had our score. Goose Creek defeated, Beaufort. 40.
I mean, yeah. I mean, again, a lot. It was two 5-0 teams playing, but again, Goose Creek is rocking and rolling.
Yeah.
Again, it's tough to beat the Gators. All right. I mean, we've had some close games this year, but we've still came out on top, and it's going to be a tough task to handle the Gators. But going back here to the Low Country, we got some local teams here. Timberland, huge night, 42-0 against Kingstree. Huge win for Timberland. I mean, they're generally really, really good. And going into the Skeeza, Porter-Gaud took a tough loss to Hammond Academy, which is out of Columbia, 41-28. Northwood Academy in a tight game against Williamsburg, 13-12. Military Magnet had a rough night against Cross 32, Military Magnet 12. And one of our home teams here in Charleston, Bishop England, down playing where Goose Creek played a little bit, down in the deep Low Country, played Battery Creek, shut them out 17-0. So those are some scores from the state right now, a little bit.
Oh, well, here this is. Anyway, with those scores around the state, basically I was just sitting there zoned out. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyway, we had a bunch of local teams. Like I said, Cross, they played their hearts out. And I'm going to say for the Cross Trojans, they won. It was over Military Magnet, but it was a tough game for them guys. From what I saw in the highlight reel, I think they lost a couple guys due to injuries from hard hits. And that was just basically a loss or a win for them, but they lost a bunch on the game.
Absolutely.
From the star players. You don't want to see that happen, but them boys right there played a hard-fought game and beat Military Magnet 32-12. And I was just reading some of that stuff about that a minute ago on the 2A board. And them guys, prayers go out to them for a speedy recovery.
Well, I'll tell you what, we talk about it all the time. It doesn't matter if you're 4A, it doesn't matter if you're 1A. It doesn't matter, all right? Those guys train, they run those sprints, they lift those weights. I don't care. They're coming out to try to win the football game, all right? So kudos to all the teams that come on victorious. But I'll tell you what, the teams that come on the back end, it's not from a lack of effort. It's football, man. You're gonna have one winner, you gotta have one loser.
Yeah, that's the way it is. Because scoreboards don't just say, hey, don't have a win or loss tie or whatever call them in there. This ain't soccer. You can't end the game on a tie and walk around after 60 minutes of playing football and be happy that you come to a 0-0 score.
Can I be a goose from homer?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Not every team can win 32 in a row and counting.
Oh, okay. Anyway, getting back to filling this last few minutes of the show, because that's exactly what we're doing. We're going to give you a little update here on Ohio State Northwestern. It's 20-23, fourth quarter, 10:52, and right now they're doing a officials review of a catch or a non-catch, whatever you want to call it. If you're bored by now listening to this show right now, this second, we apologize. Because we done run out of stuff to talk about.
No, we didn't.
We did, but I just don't feel like talking no more.
Hey, listen, this is Swamp Talk. We can talk about college football. I'm going to tell you right now, folks, not a lot of people saw this coming right now. There's 10:52 in the fourth quarter. And the fact that Northwestern is up on 3
points
on Ohio State is a little surprising right now.
Yeah, it's catching a lot of people off guard, especially.
Well, no, I take that back. Ohio State just scored a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was a review if she was a catch or not. But, it is what it is, guys. We appreciate you listening to our show anyway. We got our last sponsor tonight, which would be Dragonfly Creations. For all your festive events, if you need a wreath or anything like that, say And I'm just going to be morbid like it is. For a funeral, you can have a wreath made by Dragonfly Creations.
Oh, we don't think about it that way. I mean, we got all the holidays coming up. We got Halloween, we got
exactly. She does all that too.
Thanksgiving, we got Christmas.
But that's one of the things that most people don't know about. Oh well, what am I going to do? You can get a flower wreath made, or you can, like I said, you have your festive wreaths for like holiday events and such like that. Well, go ahead.
Well, no, I'm just saying. I mean, again, folks, this is the holiday season. Everybody knows. Once you get into October, I mean, again, we got Halloween, we got Thanksgiving, we got Christmas, we got the New Year. If you want to have some festive wreaths, diaper cakes, all that kind of stuff, blankets for the winter.
Yeah, just give Pam a call.
Wintertime's coming. Baby showers.
She can pretty much make anything you want as far as stuff that goes for like quilts, wreaths, gifts for like baby showers, stuff like that. Stuff that's handmade and got a lot of effort put into it. She does a great jam-up job. Her name's Pam. Call her at 843-991-2773. Set it up with her. She's really reasonable on the rates and prices. Does quality work. And remember, that's Dragonfly Creations. Area code 843-991-2773. And just ask for Pam. She'll be more than glad to help you out with all your needs. We're going to go ahead and finish this show up. It's already just about over anyway. So, as always, we thank you for listening. I'm Gator fan number 1. He is.
I'm the mayor of Goose Creek.
Yep, and we'll be on, I guess, Tuesday. We're coming back and we're doing our state call-in show. This one was a little edgy toward the end, but...
Well, I'll tell you what. I mean, again, if you want to call in on Tuesday, that's our call-in show all around the state. Doesn't have to be here in the Low Country. Yep. You can always reach us at 843-730-1534. And we'd love to hear from you all around the state.
There we go. And we'll see you later, guys. Appreciate you listening.
Go.
You know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah. You know what it is. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Yeah. You know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah. Screaming that's not. When I pulled off the lot, that's not. Reppin' my town. When you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I put it down from the whip to my diamonds. I'm in black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Black stripe, yellow paint. Them niggas scared of it, but them hoes ain't. Soon as I hit the club, look at them hoes' face. Hit the pedal once, make the floor shake. Sway inside, my engine roaring. It's the big boy, you know what I paid for it. And I got the pedal to the metal. Got you niggas checking game, I'm balling out on every level. Hear them haters talk, but there's nothing you could tell them. Just made $1 million, got another $1 million on my schedule. No love for them, nigga breaking hearts. No keys, push to start. Yeah, you know what it is. Everything I do it big. Yeah, screaming that's not. When I pulled off the lot, that's not. Reppin' my town, when you see me, you know everything. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. I put it down from the whip to my diamonds. I'm in black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Got a call from my jeweler, this just in. And bitches love me cause I'm fucking with their best friends. Not a lesbian, but she a freak though. This ain't for one night, I'm shining